why I have come. I have come to deliver these goods to you. Free home delivery. So that gift is not only delivered to Englishmen, but all the men on this planet, 14 times around the world, sharing Bhagavatam. He was a Bhagavat, Mahabhagavat himself, and sharing Srimad Bhagavat, Gita as it is, Srimad Bhagavatam, the holy name. Gomata ki, the cows, and Krishna conscious culture, beautiful deities. Radha Radhanath is a gift of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada gave us the Lord. Some people, they left Krishna behind and they left for the West, leaving Krishna behind. But then Krishna caught up with them. Prabhupada brought Krishna with him. And then Krishna was available, Radha Govind in New York, Radha Londoneshwar in London, Radha Pariseshwar in Paris, Rukmini Dwarkadish in Los Angeles, and like that. Sri Pancha Tattva in Hawaii. Wherever he went, he installed beautiful deities of the Lord, and then festivals, Janmashtami, Ram Navami, Ratha Yatra festival, and Tulsi Maharani ki jai, Tulsi Maharani arrived. Tulsi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namah. So very dear. So Gita, Ganga, Tulsi, Bhagavat. You may be pleased to hear that in 42 years now, 66, ISKCON was founded in 66. We just celebrated 40th anniversary of ISKCON, so 41, 42 years old ISKCON. And it has spread in 160 countries. Last Janmashtami was celebrated, Krishna's Janmashtami, Krishna's birth, in the countries where they did not even know. Oh, who is? If you say this is Krishna, what is that girl doing there? They did not know. Every little child knows in India, or if that is Krishna, that must be next to Krishna, who is that? Radha. And if that is Ram, that must be Sita. And if that is Narayan, then in the West, I didn't know. They didn't know Krishna to begin with. But they are Krishnas. They don't have another God. Everybody is Krishnas, part and parcel. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's program. He was himself a lover of Bhagavatam, talking of Bhagavatam again. He's the Lord, and Bhakta Avatar, appeared as a devotee, and he expressed his love and affection for Bhagavatam, not just giving discourses or praising Bhagavatam, but hearing Bhagavatam every night. He would spend nights hearing Bhagavatam. Gadadhar Pandit and how many other exalted Vaishnavas and associates would share Bhagavatam with him, Radha Madhav topics with him. So we are very, very unlimitedly and eternally grateful to Srila Prabhupada for giving us the gift, so many gifts. Gift of the holy name, gift of Krishna to begin with. He has given us Krishna. Take Krishna, take Krishna. Nandaha pati pathivachaha shaurir namrasheti vichintayan. Nanda Maharaj, returning from Mathura, he has paid his all taxes. He has met with Vasudeva, and Vasudeva had given some hints. There could be some troubles in Gokul. You better return, rush back. And Nanda Maharaj and other residents of Gokul are returning. Nandaha Pati, on the way back home, he's thinking, the words of Vasudeva couldn't go wrong. There could be some difficulties. And thinking like this, okay, difficulties and what to do? Harim Jagam Sharanam. He took shelter of Hari. Started thinking of Hari, praying to Hari. Namaste Narasimhaya. We do that. Difficulties. We pray to Lord Narasimha. Pray to a worshipable deity. Well, if we do not do so, that is what we should be doing. When you have difficulty, don't call police. It will be more difficulty. We have stopped calling police in India. Instead, we call out Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is phone number. Krishna's phone number. Please. This is the only phone number you need to know. He took shelter of the Lord, praying. Kamsena prahita ghora putana balaghatini. And Shukdev Goswami continues the narration. Putana, very horrible person, terrible, causing terror in hearts, and especially making balaghatini, little children was her target. She was specialized in killing children. And Sukadeva Goswami is wherever Lord is not remembered, Lord's glories are not chanted, but Lord is not worshipped, there will be troubles all the time. In other words, to get out of the trouble, solution is Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnaho Smaranam, like that, Pada Sevanam. Think of the Lord, pray to the Lord, Manmana Bhava, the Bhakto become. Think of Lord, become His devotee. offer him your obeisances and worship him. Where that is done, then you will stay out of trouble. The ghosts will not be around. If you want to get rid of the ghosts, do big kirtan in each room. Of course, kirtan should be first done in the mind, not just outside. In the mind. Fill up the mind with the glories of the Lord. And she has now even entered Nanda Bhavan, Nanda Grahe. And she goes all the way interior chambers. And there is Krishna on the lap of Yashoda. And immediately, first, yes, mention here how Krishna was like a fire, but covered with ashes. She couldn't see that underneath, or what I'm seeing is a fire that could burn, that could cause my end. Vibudhyatam balakam arikagraham. Lord, as he looked, immediately he understood who she was and what was her intention. No one informed, no one else knew. There was one person that was this, although little Lord, but he's knower of everything. It doesn't depend on his size. Lord's strength, Lord's knowledge doesn't depend on how small or how. It's constant, same Lord, undergoing the Lila. Chara Chara Atma, he described that. Chara Chara, he's the soul of Char and Achar, all moving, non-moving. He is the soul, cause of all that. Nimile Dekshanaha, immediately Lord closed his eyes. He saw her arriving, Yashoda handing Krishna to Putana. He looks at her, but then immediately closes her eyes. We'll be talking in a minute about that. Anantam aropayat ankam antakam. Beautiful, wonderful, sweet, poetic selection of words here by Shukadeva Goswami. He says, Anantam. Sri Krishna is unlimited, and she keeps Ananta in her ankam. Anantam ankam, lap. Lap is called anka. But she doesn't know that this Ananta is Antakam, who would become the cause of the end of Putana. Antakam, and death. So Ananta is in Anka, in the lap of Putana. And she is not aware that this person is going to get her. Yato yatha uragam, just like maybe snake. Suktam abuddhir, but less intelligent person may think, oh, this is just a rope. Less intelligent person would think, oh, this is just a rope, and he will try to pick up that rope, and what would be the outcome of that. So this is what is going to happen to Putana, which she is not aware of. She thinks she's very smart. Now soon will be proven who is smarter. So Putana has closed her eyes. Srila Prabhupada in Krishna book also mentions reasons. And there are some additional reasons. Thinking Putana, because she's in the dress of a lady, but Lord knows she's a Rakshasi. She's a demoness. And she's not very straightforward. She's a tricky person. And especially killer of children. So of that, such kind of lady's face he doesn't want to see. So he closes his eyes. Then he thinks, oh, soon she's going to be wanting to feed me her breast milk. But she has also applied poison on her breast. I came to Vrindavan hoping to eat some butter, mixed with some sugar candy and some camphor. But now all this poisonous stuff is here. Thinks maybe when there was churning of the ocean, the first thing that emerged was halahal, that's poison. And then Shiva had helped out the whole world by drinking that poison. He has a practice of drinking poison and holding it, Lokanath, in the throat. So Lord closes his eyes and is remembering Shiva, please come and take care of this poison. And then I will go for the milk. So he has eyes closed. But he thinks, I don't know what kind of milk, Rakshasi's milk? Is it regular milk? So when you have to drink some bitter medicine or something, what do you do? When medicine is there, but you want to close your eyes, and then throw a tablet or just. So if it is that kind of milk, I better close my eyes. Krishna is another reason for him to close his eyes. Then he's also thinking, if I look at Putana in a merciful way, merciful glance, then how she could be killed. If I glance upon her mercifully, then she will not die. But then he thinks, but if I open my eyes and show her angry eyes, she will be burned right away. And how could this Lila continue? So he didn't want to have a merciful glance or angry glance. He has closed his eyes. But he also thinks that, but he has come all the way. Maybe some pious credits, maybe some agyata sukriti. If we want to remember something, sometimes what do? We close again our eyes and try to remember. So Krishna wants to go through the history of charts and computers and wherever the information is stored of her all previous activities, see whether she has done anything pious, whether she deserves to be here. So he's closing his eyes and just taking stock of all the history, all her acts before action. So like that, and several more reasons for Sri Krishna to have his eyes closed. Vadastriyam tat prabhaya cha dharshite. While Putana was taking care of Krishna, putting on the lap, and now she wants to feed the baby. Yashoda and Rohini are watching from a distance, and they're kind of impressed with how they're getting along. Krishna is just lying in the lap peacefully in her service attitude. So they are just watching from a distance. And as finally she tries to feed the poison to Sri Krishna. Krishna is holding the breast with both of his hands and trying to drink. But his pranai samam gardham karabhyam bhagavan prapitya. And he's holding those one breast so tightly and trying to drink not just the milk or whatever poison, but the whole life of Putana. And she really woke up. She gets up and she is 12 miles tall up there. And Krishna is also up there. Muncha, muncha! She's crying, leave me, give it up! And she's trying to throw Krishna away, but he's clinging so tightly, there's no way to get rid of him. And he's drinking and more drinking and drinking life. She's not finally able to stand. She falls down, crushing a big chunk of the forest trees, and there Vivrata Netre Charano Bhujo Muhu. So her eyes are now opened eyes. And throwing her, kicking with the hands and feet, and struggling with her life. And finally, she is no more. Haribol. Everybody said Haribol? So you could imagine, we could only have a little imagination of what next. Big 12-mile long person fell, raising all the dust and all the sounds, and especially Krishna was with her, and where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And everybody is running around, the dust, difficult to see. They must have walked by her body. Okay, your ankles, okay, knees here, okay, your thin waist, oh here, come to breast, running 12 miles, a marathon. Balam jatasya urasi kridantam akuto bhayam. And finally, as they reached where the breasts were, they were surprisingly pleased to see Krishna there. And what was he doing? Kridantam. He was playing. Akuto bhayam, and no fear of any kind. Fearlessly, he was playing there. Gopyas turnam samabhetya chakrahurjata sambramaha. Immediately they, yeah. Krishna is Radharanath ki jai. They have picked up Krishna from the body, chest, breast, from there, and immediately they want to make sure there's no influence of any sort on baby Krishna. They're bathing him with the Gomutraina Stapayitva, cow urine, sacred item, purifying and pleasing for Lord, is being used for bathing little baby Krishna. Go Rajasa Arbhakam. When the cows walk, so much dust is raised. And when that dust they catch dust before it settles on the ground. So that dust they are using. They're also bathing Krishna with that kind of dust, or smearing that all over his body. And they have cow dung, all cow products. Gomata ki, dear to Krishna. This is their wealth. This is their culture. With the cow dung, they are putting different marks, like we do tilak marks. Dvadasha angeshu namabhi dvadash. 12 names they are chanting one after other, and cow dung tilak. Narayanaaya namaha, Madhavaya namaha, Govindaya namaha, Madhusudanaya, Trivikramaya, Vamanaya, Sridharaya, Rishikeshaya, Padmanabhaya, Damodaraya, Vasudevaya namaha. 12 names, 12 places. Tilak. These are also months of Vaishnava months, 12 different Vaishnava months. Indriyani Rishi, and the prayers are going on. Other day we heard Purusha Sukta. Here, or the chanter. Or is it? Yeah, okay. The chanter is not here. Indriyani Rishikeshaha. Let Rishikesh protect all the senses of the child. Narayan protect his life. Sveta Dvipa Patis Chittam. Chittam, consciousness of the child, be protected by Sveta Dvipa Pati Yogeshwara. Let Yogeshwar protect the mind of the child. Buddhima Atmanam Bhagavan Paraha Kridantu. While he's playing, let Govinda protect him. Shayanam Patu Madhavaha. While he's sleeping, let Madhav protect him. Bhunjanam Yagyabhuk Patu Sarvagraha Bhayankaraha. So there are lots of prayers. Let Krishna be protected. Concern is Krishna, and protection of Krishna is their prime duty. Soon we'll be hearing that from Garga Muni. He instructed them, please take care of this child. Be cautious, careful, looking after Sri Krishna. So while they were purifying the body, chanting the mantras, praying to the Lord, there comes Nanda Maharaj ki. Nanda Maharaj is returning. So many other residents of Gokul also, they had been to Mathura paying taxes. They are all returning. Vilokya Putana Deham, and they saw Putana's body there. And then they heard all the explanations. There's yes. Whatever Vasudeva had said, see, it has all come true. Yogesho. He's not ordinary person. He must be some kind of Rishi. This Vasudeva. They are saying, how did he know? Whatever he said, exactly you see. Kalevaram. So that body was long and they wanted to burn the body. So they came with the different instruments to cut the body. They burned some axe, they call axe, cut body into pieces, because where would they get such a long piece of wood to burn? So they're making body into smaller pieces, and it's all piled up on top of each other. And the final rites are performed. And when the body was burning, Dhumasya Guru Saurabhaha. There was a nice fragrance everywhere, as if Chandan was being burned. Sandal. Her body was, all the smoke was, our Aguru, Guru Aguru. There's a scent, special. They also use in worshipping the deities. But the smell, fragrance is like that. And this is all because Krishna blessed this Putana, killed, and that was a blessing in disguise. Krishna drank the milk of Putana. Krishna treated Putana as mother. So her whole existence was spiritualized. Her purified body, as it was being burned, there's a fragrance all around. And with that, there are a few comments by Shukadeva Swami. Shuka vacha putana bala loka balagni rakshasi rudirashana jighansaya piharaye stanam dattva pasadgatim. Just see Sri Krishna's glories. That Putana, who normally drank blood, especially of little children, and she had also intention of killing Krishna, but because she treated Krishna as a child and she had intention to feed, although it was not the right thing, poison, but she had this thought of rendering some service. Tattva, Lord gave her Sadgatim. The supreme destination was given to this Putana. And then question has been raised. Kim punaha shraddhaya bhaktya krishnaya paramatmane. Then what if her attitude was not even proper, not variable, but she rendered some kind of service or made some kind of presentation as she wanted to serve. But what if someone raktastan mataro yatha, someone in proper consciousness, following in the footsteps of ladies of Vrindavan or Yashoda, Maya of Gokul, if Lord is worshipped following in the footsteps of these great devotees, then what kind of benedictions, responses you could expect from Supreme Personality of Godhead? Something to think about. And Falashruti, towards the end of many chapters of Bhagavatam, what is the benefit for us as we sit and we do nothing but we just sit and hear? What do we get out of this? Ya etat putana moksham krishnasya arbhakam adbhutam Shranuya Shraddhaya Martyo Govinde Labhate Ratim. Govinde Labhate Ratim. That person who does what? He hears Putana Moksham. This chapter is known as Putana Moksham. Putana was liberated. So this pastime of Krishna, killing Putana, those who hear this with faith, Shraddhaya, the result is, the benefit is, Labhate Ratim, you will develop attachment, attraction for Govinda. Govinda. So purifying, although we have to deal with some bloody scenes here. You heard how 5 days of nectar, probably, well, this is not nectar. But result is nectarian. Result is nectarian. This Putana. So Krishna is 6 days old that day. It was a special festival. So he took this opportunity to take part. Everyone was in festive mood. And the first demon Krishna has killed is demoness, woman. I was just remembering. Sri Ram also, first demon he killed was Taraka. Yes, Taraka also. Both started with the woman killing, demoness killing. Inauguration. There's so many demons. This is Swaha, Putana, Swaha. There'll be another one. Shaktasur Swaha. And whirlwind demon Swaha. They're coming one after the other. And each one taking different forms. And they're all sent, dispatched, assigned all these duties by Kamsa. Dhenukasur would be coming in the form of ass. Then there will be Bakasur coming as a big duck crane. Then Vatsasur would come, a demon will take form of a calf and mix with other calves. But Krishna catches hold of hind legs and whirls and throws them. Each time there's one Pralambasur would be coming. Pralamba. Lamba means long demon. Long demon. Balram killed him. Dhenukasur and Pralambasur, they were killed by Balram. And then they will come as Vrishabhasur. One demon will take a form of a bull. Kesi will come. He'll take a form of a horse. There'll be Yomasur, always residing in the sky. He lands and he tries to harass Krishna's friends, steal them. So all these personalities would be made some kind of offering unto the Lord. They are sent getting one-way tickets, one-way traffic. They only go, they don't come back. Paritranaya sadhunam, vinashaya chaduskritam. Dharma samsthapanarthaya, sambhavami yuge yuge. So Kamsa, in fact, he had traveled all over the planet and all over the world. And he was very powerful. And he had defeated all these demons in different countries and planets. And that is why Mother Earth, we heard other day, first day, she was feeling burdened because of the presence of these demoniac kings and rulers and demons. So Kamsa had kind of gone all around picking up all these demons. He would defeat them and make them his associates or some kind of his colleagues and servants. So when he returned, or he would go, bring few, and go another time. So he had a big stock of demons, making Krishna's job much easier, right? He doesn't have to go door to door, every town, every village looking for demons. They all have been gathered and they are being said, okay, you go now, it's your turn today, your turn today. And it's Krishna's purpose. He has appeared to. And he likes to give good fight also. He likes to fight. Not only play flute, he likes fighting. He has that wrestling spirit. So and he does most of the, in Vrindavan he mostly does killing by himself. All the coward boys, they are scared. They climb up the trees and watch the sea from there. And when everything is over, they say, "Oh, Haribo, Haribo." And of course, demigods come every time because they knew all these demons are harassing, and so they would come showering flowers and playing their instruments and singing and dancing. Every time this kind of gets repeated, so Swami talks of Devatas coming, and this Putana and other demons, their previous lives have been recorded, who they were in their previous life. Very interesting study. So Putana was Bali Maharaj's sister or daughter, both references we find. Bali Maharaj is one of the Dvadash Bhagavatas. Balir Vaya Sakir Vayam. So he was performing big sacrifice, and Vamandev, Lord Vaman, arrives on the scene. Lord, what do Vaman? Dwarf in the dress of a brahmachari, holding kamandalu, an umbrella, and other garments, and beautiful features. And as he was arriving, Ratnamala, the daughter or sister of Bali Maharaj, she was captivated by the beauty of this child. It was so charming, darling. She was thinking, oh, I wish could I have son like this boy? Could I ever have son like him? Like this boy? So, Lord had taken note of this. This lady expressed her intense desire to have son like me. There is no one like me, it's just me. So I have to appear. I have to give her opportunity to be my mother. So that desire was fulfilled. Oh, Krishna appeared 3 times as son of Vasudeva and Devaki. Prashni Garbha was first time. Then Vaman second time, and Krishna, third time, 3 times. Vasudeva and Devaki had Lord as their son. So when Lord appeared as Vamandev, this lady had this desire. But then she had to wait for Krishna appear as Sri Krishna, and here she goes. For a few moments, at least, she played that role of Krishna being a child. But later on in that pastime, as Vamandev arrives, and Bali Maharaj is now charitable, wants to give charity. Yes, little brahmachari, what could we give you? Oh, just 3 steps of land. Oh, that's all? You're insulting me. I'm a proprietor of the whole universe. And just 3 steps of land. No, that's sufficient. The whole pastime and story. So, okay, go ahead. 3 steps. And then Vaman becomes Trivikram. This dwarf person, he grows up and up and up. And he was so tall, now he had asked for 3 steps. So he's going to take those 3 steps. He took 1 step. Half of the universe was covered. Okay, 1 more, another one. Everything, there's no more property of yours left. You promised me 3 steps. 3rd step, please. Where should I keep my 3rd step? And Bali Maharaj said, now I have my only head at my disposal. You may put your foot on my head. And with that he surrendered everything, took everything away from Bali Maharaj. And Bali Maharaj also was tied up. And this Ratnamala, the sister, daughter of Bali Maharaj, also was watching this scene. Oh, I thought he was such a nice, sweet boy. He looked sweet, but look how he behaved. How he has treated Bali Maharaj. Oh, I would like to get him. I would like to kill him or finish him. And that was the second thought she had. First one, could I have him as my child? And then Krishna becomes her child. And the second thought, I would kill him. Kill him. And then she also had that opportunity to try to kill that Krishna. So by hearing this killing pastimes, Krishna killing this demon or that demon, the tendency a lot of time is to go for nectar and avoid all those bloody scenes, as we said. Go for nectar. And of course a lot of them skip everything and they go all the way to Rasa Lila nectar. But these killing pastimes have been so interspersed throughout Bhagavatam, and they have purpose why they are there. This pastime should not be skipped or jumped over. One should read those pastimes. Purifying. What happens is each demon has a specialized in some ways, in a bad way, bad qualities. Each one represents one or few of the anarthas. Someone lusty, someone angry, some greedy, this, that, so many of those undesirable thoughts and visions and polluted aim of life. And so by hearing these pastimes, that bad quality in the demon, if that quality is also in us, which is possible, then we also become free from that bad quality which that demon represented. So, Adau Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivritti Shah. One becomes free from anarthas, anartha, no artha, no substance, not substantial. Such things, such whatever, such associations, such thoughts, such ideas, such. One becomes free from that just by hearing pastimes, Krishna, Ram killing, Narasimha killing, Parshuram killing those demons. So we should take pleasure in hearing those pastimes also. Jaya 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 Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan. Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Govinda Gopinath Madana Mohan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Madana Mohan. Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Vrindavan. Lila Krishna Jahan Jab Lila Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan Oh Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna embrace this Bhakti Swami Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnavrinda ki Ramacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीना श्याम कुंज राधा कुंजरी गोवर्धन की वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा धाम की द्वारका धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की मायापुर धाम की गंगामयी जमुनामयी की भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की समवेत भक्तवृंद की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की श्रीमद् भागवत कथा महोत्सव की इस्कॉन नर्मन यात्रा की श्री श्री राधा राधानाथ की श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य महाप्रभु की श्रील प्रभुपाद की days and weeks and months and years. There's one sanskar is still remaining, namakaran sanskar. They have to be given names. So birth and some pastimes, some killing. And here comes Namakaran Sanskar, which was conducted by Garga Muni. We'll take it slow. A shorter version of that one. Gargaha Purohito Rajan Yaduna Sumahatapaha Vrajam Jagamanandasya Vasudeva Prachoditaha. Vasudeva sent him, planned by Vasudeva. Garga Muni, please go to Gokul. So he's Purohit, the priest of Yadus, Sumahatapaha. Big tapasvi, known for his austerities. And with those austerities comes Gyan and Vairagya, knowledge, purification knowledge. He was known for his knowledge. Tam dristva parama pritaha. So as he has arrived now in Nanda Bhavan, Nanda Maharaj immediately gets up. Pratyuthaya Kratanjalihi. He has his hands folded and is offering all the respects to Gargacharya, Adhokshaja Dhiya. He's thinking this person is Sakshad Hari. as good as God. Acharyas are respected that way. They represent the Lord as if Lord has come. Atithi Devo Bhava. Su upavishtam kratatithyam. Oh, he has been offered seat. Let's have a seat. Gira sunrataya munim, and some sweet words and a glass of water. Prabhupada said, simple, basic reception. You could offer seat to the guest, sweet words and a glass of water. And if this is Bengal, of course, you will get some gur or something to eat with the water. Kaveri jal. They do not give only jal. They give water, the eating water. That you drink water as you eat or after you eat. So they will give you. Nandayitva abravit brahman purnasya karvamakim. Nanda Maharaj. Anyone who comes in contact with Nanda Maharaj, he receives anand. He gives anand to others, happiness to others, jubilation to others. Hence his name Nanda. Nanda, Ananda, Ananda Kanda, Nanda. It is up to you. You can make someone's life miserable as he comes to you. Make his life happy. Depends what your values are, what your standards of happiness are. You may. It's like giving a glass of water, a wise man's drink, I guess. Wise man's drink is water. Wise man drinks water. Or you may offer wine also to the guest. Another standard. You may offer some cigarettes for the pleasure. That person also, he has a cigarette or you are given a cigarette, but there's no lighter to light the cigarette. So if you help him out to light his cigarette, he would say, thank you. Do they say that in this part of the world? I have heard, we have no experience. Yes, soon my lungs would be burnt and I would develop cancer. So in advance I would thank you. So he thought he was making someone happy on purpose. The big advertisement of cigarettes everywhere. Even in Delhi, it was big hoarding. Live life king size. Some particular brand of cigarette. Live life king size. All that you have to do is smoke our brand of cigarette and your life becomes king size. And while people smoke, as if some king enters them and the way they make movements. They become kings. So we read the big hoarding that said, live life king size. We're driving from Delhi to Noida, another city nearby. So after reading that first sign, leave life king size. We drove a little bit and there was another sign that said, cancer hospital this way. So, but no one makes the connection. Nandayitva, Nanda Maharaj always gave pleasure to people, devotees, guests. So hence his name is Nanda. So he says Brahman is addressing this Purohit, the priest, Gargacharya. Brahman. Purnasya karvam kim. You are already Purna. You are complete. You are Atmaram. So, such persons do not need anything additional or from outside to make his life. He is already experiencing full joy, which comes from within, comes from the Lord. Is linked with the Lord and is situated properly. So we know that's your position, but still, is there anything that we could do for you? Any service we could render? We could be of any help? Mahad vichalanam nrinam grahinam dina chetasam. Says Mahad Vichalanam, you are Mahat, Mahatma, and Vichalanam, the wandering, traveling that personalities like you do. This is Grahinam Dina Chetasam, for the benefit, Nishreyasai, for the ultimate benefit of the Grahinas, the Grahastas, the family men who are a lot of times Dina Chetasam. They are poor in their consciousness. Dina Chetasam. Their consciousness is very poor consciousness. To lift them up, make them Krishna conscious. Personalities like you, Gargacharya, travel, visit homes. Bhagavan kalpate nanyatha kvachit, and I do not see any other purpose of this visit other than some welfare, ultimate good of us, our family, our dynasty. Jyotisham, you are Jyotishi, you know astrology. Jnanamatindriyam, you are knowledgeable. Tvam hi brahmavidam shreshta samskaram kartumarhasi. Could you kindly perform some samskaras? Balayor anayor. Krishna and Balaram are right there. This Krishna and Balaram, while it is touching them, pointing to them. These two children, of course he's not mentioning names, Namasamskar. Namakran Samskar has not taken place. These two children, Janmana Brahmano Guru, you are by birth Guru, Brahman, Guru, hence qualified to undertake such samskar, Namakaran Samskar. And Gargo Vacha, Gargacharya responds to this proposal. Yaduna Mahamacharya Kyatasya Bhuvi Sarvataha. I am Acharya, I am priest of the Yadu dynasty. And people know me everywhere. Sutam maya sanskritam te manyate devaki sutam. But if I perform namakaran sanskara of these children, and this news spreads around and reaches Mathura, they would all conclude, oh, those children, they must be Vasudev's children. Your killer is born elsewhere. So they may be pointing fingers to these children. They could be in trouble, difficulties, I anticipate, if I perform Namakaran Sanskar. Kamsaha papamati. Kamsa's mati, buddhi, intelligence, polluted. Papamati is sinful. Sakhyam tava cha anaka dundubhe. But he knows your close, intimate relationship, you, Nanda Maharaj and Vasudeva. You are closely connected. Kamsa knows. And he also knows one more thing. Devakya ashtamo garbho nastri bhavitum arhati. And the 8th child of Devaki couldn't have been a daughter. By all calculation, the son was expected. He has done all these calculations. He knows son has taken birth somewhere. So, giving all these reasons and some more, he's declining to undertake this Namakaran Sanskar ceremony. Nanda Maharaj is very wise and intelligent and tactful also. He says, I got it, I understand, I agree with you. Alakshito asmin rahasi mamaikam api govraje. Now we will do a very simple ceremony. We'll not print posters. We'll not print any invitation cards and mail them to thousands of residents of Raj. We'll have no public address system, loudspeaker. In India we have loudspeaker. So, Guru Dvijati Samskaram Govraje said, we'll conduct this ceremony in Gosha. They're only cows. They are not going to be communicating with anybody. They'll keep this to themselves. There'll be just you, me, 2 mothers and 2 sons, 6 of us. And you just do Swasti Vachana Purvakam. Swasti Vachana.
Swasti no Govindaha, Swasti no Achyutananto, Swasti no Vasudevo Vishnur Dadatu, Swasti no Narayano Narovai, Swasti no Padmanabham Purushottamo Dadatu, Swasti no Vishwaksheno Vishveshwaraha, Swasti no Rishikesho Harir Dadatu, Swasti no Vainateyo Harihi, Swasti no Anjana Suto Hanur Bhagavato Dadatu, Swasti Swasti Sumangalai Kesho Mahan, Shri Krishna Satchidananda Gana Sarveshwareshwaro Dadatu, Harihi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Riva. Mantras like this, Swasti Vachan, you just give the names and Gargamuni has accepted the proposal and they are already there in Goshala waiting for Rohini and Yashoda to arrive with with the children. So on the way to Goshala, these two ladies are talking. And they know the status of Gargacharya, how knowledgeable, he knows Jyotish, astrology, he knows everything. Kind of. So these two ladies, they wanted to do a little testing, test the knowledge. Let's see how much he knows. We'll find out today. So they made a little strategy. They said, Yashoda, give me Krishna. So now Rohini had Krishna, and Yashoda was carrying Balaram. And now they entered Goshala. Okay, sit down. And mantras have been chanted. It's time for name-giving ceremony. And these two ladies want to now think, let's see whether he mixes the names. But he passed the test, as he said. What did he say? Ayam hi Rohini putro. He pointed to Yashoda. In Yashoda's lap was Rohini Nandan. Said, oh, this child is Rohini's child. Haribol. These two ladies must have been Pakka. Ramayan Surido Gunai Akhya Shate Rama Iti. So one of his names is going to be Ram. Bala Adhikyat Balam Viduhu. So he'll be Balaram because of his extraordinary strength. Balaram. And Shankarshan, because he was taken from one to another he becomes Shankarshan. So Balram was named. Now Krishna's turn, who was in the lap of Rohini. Asan varnastrayo hi asya garnanto anuyugam tanu shuklo raktas tatha pito idanim krishnatam gataha. And this child, he takes different complexions or colors in different ages. Sometimes in some incarnations, as sometimes he appears, he is shukla, white. Sometimes rakta, red. Sometimes pita, yellow complexion. Who is that? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ke. Idanim. But now, Krishnatam gata. He has assumed the blackish complexion. Very well. Like that is what the children are named Krishna, Balaram. Bahuni santi namani rupani cha sutate gunakarmanu rupani tanyaham vedano janaha. So bahuni santi namani rupani. This Sutta, this son, this Krishna, he has many names, many forms. And he performs different pastimes in those different forms. Tani aham veda. I know this. Janaha, no veda. Public doesn't know. People don't know. I know. Eshava Shreya Adhashat Gopa Gokulanandanaha. he will be cause of the all auspiciousness of all of you. Gopa Gokula Nandana Anena Sarva Durgani, and all the difficulties that you would be facing, Yuyam Anjatarishatha, you would be very easily able to overcome all those difficulties with the help of this child. Whether it's a beauty or kirti, or fame or wealth or knowledge, strength, yes, all these like Narayana. Gopa yasva samahitaha. So you all raise him with all care and attention. Take care. Protect him. And in turn, he will protect you. That's the message. You protect him. You take care of him. You accept him. And he will be eager to do anything and everything for you. You're on time. You have kept your appointment with Krishna, 4 o'clock. Isn't it? That's like a meeting with Krishna. Hearing about Krishna. Krishna appears and you meet him. Then you greet him. And that's a great treat. It's not a ritual that we are undergoing here. Dry and just routine. We wish to revive our memories of Krishna. Remember Krishna. Do you remember Krishna? Do you remember? Hearing is a way to remember him. Soul remembers Krishna. Temporarily forgotten, as we have been influenced by the illusory forces of this existence. The rainwater is clear, the rainwater drops are clear, but as soon as they touch the ground, they become muddy. So likewise, we are pure spirit souls, and of course our existence is not independent. We're always dependent upon the Lord and eternally connected with Him. He exists first, and then is a question of us being or existing. Mamaevansho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha. Krishna declares in Bhagavad Gita, Mamaevansho, mama, ansha, jiva bhuta sanatana, all the entities wherever they are, in whichever body they are my parts and parcels. Mama Anshaha. Lord is Anshi, that is full, complete. And we are Ansha, we are parts and parcels. And Lord uses adjective, could say adjective, Sanatana. And means eternally. Eternally they are my parts and parcels. So we may have forgotten our relationship with the Lord, but it exists. Children may go astray, may go away. I don't care for friends or parents. They may say so, but when the connection is there, they remain children of their parents. And sometimes they could again come to the senses and come back to the parents. So I think this attempt certainly is, which is not our attempt. It's Krishna's attempt. Because he has given us this dharma, Sanatan dharma or Bhagavat dharma. And he comes, he also comes here from time to time. Sambhavami yuge yuge. We said that a few times. Sambhavami yuge yuge. I appear from time to time. So he's up there busy dancing with the gopis, herding the cows and playing with the friends and stealing butter and giving pleasure to Nanda Baba and Yashoda and swimming in waters of Jamuna. He has good time. But does he forget us? Children may forget. Parents never forget their children. Yes or no? So, if that is the case with you, if I may describe you, just little parents, then what to speak of the Supreme Father, Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna. And not only Father, Mother also. Tvameva Mata. You heard this before? Tvameva Pita. Tvameva Bandhu, Tvameva Sakha. These are all different relationships we have with the Lord. He is our Mata, He is our Pita, He is our Bandhu, He is our Sakha. You understand this? This you understand, right? Yes, Sakha, you understand? Yes. Bandhu, Yoga, Guru, Samadhi, you know a few. Pandit, Ayurveda. You're not that Western. You're not Americans. Or you're not from another planet. So Krishna is all this. His father, mother, friend. Mama sarva deva devaha. Mama sarva deva deva. You are all in all to me. So Krishna, although always busy with his eternal pastimes, in his eternal abode called Golok, Goloka eva nivasati akhilatma bhuta. One time in Brahma he had a vision. He could see, as Arjuna was shown the Vishwarup, the universal form, the Brahma. And that universal form was limited more to this Brahman, one that Arjuna had envisioned or seen. But when that Brahma saw, That included spiritual sky also. And material existence, both. He was seeing the whole existence. There are two kinds of existences. One mundane that we are in, and there's another one. Parastasmatu bhao anya. Vyakto vyakta sanatana. Again. This world becomes sometimes vyakta, manifested, then avyakta, annihilated, doesn't exist. But there is another world called sanatana, eternally exists. There is Lord's abode. Yad gatva nanivartante tadhama paramam mama, Lord Krishna declares. So this program is to bring us to that abode. Tadhama paramam mama. That Lord declared. Tadham, that dham, paramam mama. My dham, my abode, I stay there. And we have forgotten, and but Krishna never forgets. That's why he comes down from time to time. And what if he had come and gone? How would we find out about it? So Krishna again kindly, in the form of Srila Vyasadeva, he compiled all those pastimes. Yes, Krishna appeared in Gokul, and he did this, and he stole butter, and he was a coward boy, and he danced with the gopis, and then he went to Kurukshetra, but he did not fight, he was only chariot driver, and then he had to deliver message, which was not for Arjuna, it was for us. So again, another scripture, Bhagavat Gita was compiled. Bhagavatam with all these pastimes compiled. Which we could read today and get to know about the Lord. Or about, well, His presence up there and His appearance into this world and His pastime and our relationship with Him. And as we hear about all these topics, we wake up. We really wake up. The soul wakes up. If we hear, if we give, Srila Prabhupada says, oral reception. If we could give oral reception to the message of Gita and Bhagavatam. So he comes, and his activities, his message, we have with us available in the form of Gita and Bhagavatam. And Lord Krishna stands before us and he says, here I am. Radha Radhanath ki. He looks like this. He plays his flute. And Radha is next to him. We could offer Manmana Bhavamad Bhakto Madhyadi Mam Namaskuru. He says, do this, just 4 things you do. Krishna says, Manmana. Remember me. 1. Of course, we just said 1, but that's a big one. Remember me. It's not just a few minutes you remember. Lord's expectation is, and this is in practice in the spiritual sky, all the living entities, entire population remembers Lord 24 hours a day, day and night. This is in practice. So, in order for us to get elevated to that status, we'll have to come to the standard of remembering how long? Some people, we remember, when I get up, I remember him for 2 minutes. And then again, before going to bed, I give Lord another 2 minutes. Take, be happy. 2 plus 2, 4 minutes for you. And how many minutes for yourself? 23 hours and 56 minutes for myself. And for Lord, 4 minutes for you, God. Big sacrifice. Smartavya najatu chit. The philosophy of the gopis. Gopis know two things. One is always remember Krishna. This is one thing they know. Another thing they know is never forget him. Always remember him is one thing, never forget him is another. Only two things, very simple philosophy there. Always remembering. Smartavya najatu chit. Vismartavya najas. Smartavya satatam Vishnu. Smartavya satatam Vismartavya najatu chit. Never forget him. So Lord says, Manmana, remember me. Bhava madhavakta, become my devotee. If you don't become my devotee, then you will end up becoming somebody's devotee. They say in India, if you do not become devotee of GOD God, then DOG dog is also there. Some people don't mind serving dog. They are driving the car and the boss, the dog is enjoying from the window scenes. This fellow has all stress and strain struggling, and the boss, the dog, is enjoying in the back. So that tendency is there to serve. But we end up serving the wrong parties, wrong individuals. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam. Worship me. And mam namaskuru, and offer me your obeisances. By doing so, Mam eva eshasi satyam te pratijane priyosi me. Krishna. So one who does these four things, Mam eva eshasi. Certainly you will come to me, Lord says. Mam eva eshasi. Then he has to satyam te. This is a fact. Pratijane. I take vow. This is my promise. This is the Lord's words. He says, you do these four things, you will come to me. This is certainly true, and this is my promise. And why all this? Because priyosi me. You are very dear to me. You are very, very dear to me. Although Lord is addressing Arjuna, but it is not just Arjuna who is dear to Krishna. Certainly he is very good son. Bhaktosi me sakha chahiti. He had said earlier to Arjuna, Bhaktaha. Bhaktosi, bhaktaha asi, sakha asi. You are my friend, you are my devotee. And that is why this most confidential knowledge I am revealing unto you, because you are my friend and devotee. So Arjuna is certainly a very special devotee, but every soul is very dear to the Lord. Each one of us is very, very dear and near also to the Lord. We're all lords. Although we are here sitting, coming from so many different families, 50, 100, couple of hundred families are here. But fact is, there's only one family. How many families? Only one family. That of all the Hindus in South Africa is one family. Did I say it right? No, you should have corrected me. This is not Hindus is one family. Everybody, all the living entities. This is low-class thinking. Only some people are part of my family. Ayam nijaha paro vetti ganana laghuchetasam. Oh, these people are my people, but these are some paraha, outsiders. Ganana laghuchetasam. This kind of thinking, this kind of thought is laghuchetasam. Low-class thinking, narrow-minded. But to think Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, Udara Charitanam to Udara Charit. When person is magnanimous, broad-minded, then he thinks Vasudhaiva Kutumbak Vasudha, Prithvi, the whole earthly planet. Everybody on this planet is part of my family, regardless of what religion, what caste, creed, color, nationality, sex they belong to. They're all souls, part of my family. This is the Buddhist thinking. This is thinking like God. God thinks like this. And hence we offer prayers also for the benefit of everyone. Sarve Sukhina Bhavantu. Sarve Sukhina Bhavantu. Let everyone be happy. Sarve Santu Niramayaha. No one should have any kind of disease, mental, physical. Sarvani Bhadrani Pashyantu. Let everyone experience all auspiciousness. Na kvachit dukh bhag bhavet. No one should suffer even a little pinch of distress or unhappiness. This is the prayer of these sages and the munis and rishis, the saintly, broad-minded people. No one outside our family, one family. So, Priyosi, my Lord says, you are very, very dear to me. If you could sing that much, then I will sing the rest. There's more to it. Our Lord is a sweet Lord, my sweet Lord. What kind of Lord? A sweet Lord. But it is a description of that sweetness. Everything about him is sweet. Madhuradhipati, Madhuradhipater, Akhilam Madhuram. Say that. Madhuradhi, no, doesn't work. You said it. Good, so you know already. Madhuradhipate. Madhuradhipater Akhilam Madhuram. Say, Madhuradhipater Akhilam Madhuram. Madhuradhipate. Akhilam Madhuram. Akhilam meaning everything. Madhuradhipati. Lord is master of all the sweetness. That is what it says. Madhuradhipati. Pate. Pater. Akhilam Madhuram. Madhuradhi. Madhuradhipater Akhilam Madhuram. Madhuradhipater Akhilam Madhuram. Madhuradhipater Akhilam Madhuradhipate Akhilam madhura, pado madhura. Nityam madhuram, sakhyam madhuram.
Lips are sweet. His face is sweet. Nayanam Madhuram, his lotus eyes are beautiful and sweet. Hasitam Madhuram, and his smile is sweet. Hridayam Madhuram, his heart is sweet, sweetheart. Ramanam Madhuram, and his going, walking, talking is sweet, everything is sweet. Renu Madhura, Renu Madhura, his flute playing is sweet. And the dust of his lotus feet is sweet. Pani Madhura, Pado Madhuro, his hands are sweet, his feet are sweet. Nratyam Madhuram, Sakhyam Madhuram, his dancing is sweet, his friendship is sweet. Bhuktam Madhuram, Suktam Madhuram, his eating his eating pastimes are sweet, and his sleeping pastimes are sweet. Rupam madhuram, tilakam madhuram. His form is sweet, and his tilak is sweet. Like that. There is no end to this. Big long list. He is Ananta. He is unlimited. And every aspect of him has a special sweetness, nectar. We are. Haribo. Hari, Gaura. Our topic is Krishna. What's the topic? You still remember the topic, right? But then which Krishna? Which Krishna? Bal Krishna. We're spending with Bal Krishna. We're spending time with baby Krishna. Krishna as a child, and the childhood Krishna. Where does he perform these pastimes? Huh? Vrindavan. I thought so you would say Vrindavan. Anybody could say Vrindavan. Where? Gokul. Very good. And when he was little baby Krishna, he was not even performing his pastimes all over Gokul. His pastimes were more limited to Nanda Bhavan. He's a child, lot of time in the lap of mother, or in bed, or crawling. Not that as soon as he took birth, Krishna started Hari. He did not start walking and running. That is the sweetness of his pastimes. He acts like an ordinary child. He's going through all these phases and stages. Although he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, so one day, Yashoda, in the courtyard, she was sitting in the courtyard of Nanda Bhavan with baby Krishna in the lap. It was evening time. Moon was in the sky, and baby Krishna saw the moon. And Krishna, he thought this was some kind of toy, And then he made a demand to Yashoda. Yashoda, see, look. That, yes, I'm looking. Don't you look at that toy? Please get me that toy. How is Yashoda going to get that toy for Krishna? But he kept insisting, no. Maya Chand Khilona Are you given some song seed? No. I thought that you were going to get one. What happened? So this is Krishna speaking. He says, Maya Chand Khilona Maya Chand Khilona Laut jao dharani par Mere godan aiyo Maya. Krishna says, I also have to talk. Krishna says, if you did not give me this toy, I will not sit or lie down in your lap. From now onwards, no. I would prefer to lie down on the floor, not in your lap, because you are not giving me that toy.